I believe that learning has always been an important and meaningful endeavor. Since the establishment of the imperial examination system, education has transformed the social hierarchy, providing opportunities for people engaged in agriculture, forestry, fishing, and pastoral industries to become teachers, officials, and intellectuals. The key medium for transmitting knowledge is the teacher, and with the emergence of the sage Confucius, many no longer had to be limited by their social status to pursue education. He upheld the spirit of teaching without discrimination, which allowed many students to benefit greatly. As a native of Tainan, I would like to introduce this historically significant and culturally educational temple to others. The Confucian Temple is not just a tourist attraction, but a symbol of the enlightenment of educational culture. The Tainan Confucius Temple is a National Historic Site in Tainan. Built in 1665, it was established by the descendants of Kongshinga, Zhen Chenggong, with the advice of his strategist, Chen Yonghua, to promote education and cultivate talents to serve the country. It is the first official school in Taiwan history, earning the title, the first school in Taiwan. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, the Tainan Confucius Temple was consistently a place where students were educated and trained to become pillars of the nation. It also became a sacred place for intellectuals and the government to show respect for Confucius. The Tainan Confucius Temple is the only one in Taiwan that insists on holding its sacrificial ceremonies twice a year, in spring and autumn, starting at 5 a.m., when the first light of dawn appears. It is also the only Confucius temple that upholds the Qing dynasty's sacrificial rites. Additionally, it is the only Confucius temple in the world that holds the complete collection of imperial plaques from the Qing dynasty emperors, once the first, now the only. The annual autumn sacrifice ceremony on September 28 is a major event at the temple. At 5 a.m., before dawn breaks, the large square in front of the Dachen Hall fills with spectators. They come to observe the grand ritual, appreciate the ceremonial music, and watch the six-string dance. After the ceremony, participants can take part in the pulling of wisdom hair, which is the hair from a sacrificial cow. The temple's management committee also prepares 500 pieces of wisdom hair, which are made available for purchase at the temple store after the ceremony. Across from the Confucius Temple is Panggong. It is the only Panggong stone archway in Taiwan. This dates back to the Zhou dynasty in China, where the emperor school was called Biyuan, while the schools of local lords were referred to as Panggong. Since the Tainan Confucius Temple was established as a local school by the Zhen dynasty, it naturally falls under the category of Panggong. Before you walk into the temple, you can first see Shama Bay. After walking through the East Dachen Arch, you can see Wenchang Pavilion and Edification Hall on your right side. Let's take a look at what's inside Edification Hall. Next to the edification hall is the main character of this video, Dacheng Palace, which serves as the primary venue for holding ceremonies to honor Confucius at the Confucian Temple. The Grand Confucius Memorial ceremonies are conducted here during the spring and autumn seasons each year. During the Ming-Zheng and Qing dynasties, with schools established around the Confucian Temple, Dacheng Palace became the spiritual center for students of the official academies. In addition, the interior and surrounding decorations of Dacheng Palace showcase many artistic and cultural symbols related to Confucianism. For example, plaques and cupolas demonstrate the admiration and reverence of emperors and scholars from various dynasties toward Confucius. The four arts carvings, such as the relief sculptures of music, chess, calligraphy, and painting on the sacred path leading to palace, emphasize the importance Confucian culture places on the appreciation and mastery of the arts by scholars.